Hi everyone, Gabby from Bliss.
Hi.
I've got Adrienne here with me. We're somewhere in Toronto. We just came to hang out and I asked Adrienne to join me live because, as you know, we've been having a lot of technical difficulties with
Facebook.
So she's in Toronto. We're meeting here downtown. So welcome.
Thank
to
you.
Bliss Live. Facebook
You know
Live.
I love Bliss, so hi all you Bliss people.
So if you don't know Adrienne, she is a super duper amazing friend of Bliss and personal friend.
Yes.
And she's a great supporter. She's one of our sponsors. And this year, this Bliss coming up, she's doing a workshop.
Yes.
Which she's done some yoga for us, but this time she's like doing
Doing
it
yoga
all.
too.
Yeah, you're doing yoga too. And now she wanted to go in the kitchen as well. No.
Can't get enough.
So anyways, we're going to talk to you, Adrienne, just now to just find out, well, first what you do and talk about your amazing, beautiful, inspirational company, and then a little bit of what the workshop's going to be about.
Sure. So my self-given title is the Chief Joy Curator, and my company is called May You Know Joy. It's a wellness business, so I'm trying to inspire and empower.
No, you don't try. You are.
I am.
You do.
Well, some
every
days it feels like I'm
single
trying,
day.
other days I'm doing it. Yeah, doing it. Inspiring people to live intentionally, so creating their lives on purpose, and that involves workshops, retreats, coaching, and I also have a product line of May You Know Joy meditation cards, seeds of intention cards, and journals. So all of that keeps me pretty busy. So people can access this in whatever way suits their time needs, their personal needs.
Yeah, and if you've come to Bliss before, you've received the Seeds of Intention cards.
Yes.
I'm hoping we've seen pictures that you guys use it, so it is a beautiful tool.
Yeah, you guys have been great supporters.
Yeah. So this time you are talking about intention, setting intentions, right? At Bliss.
Exactly.
Yes. So what does that mean? Like, why is it important to set an intention in how we live our life?
Well,
I know it sounds like but it's I find sometimes that when you say that, people are like, well, what does that mean? Like, I get up every morning, go to work, 9 to 5, and then, but there's something more to life, and that's why setting intentions are so powerful.
It's totally true, and that's where the workshops and retreats came out of, because a lot of people, will become exposed to the cards, and they're like, how does this work? Or like, how do I do this? Or why bother? And everybody's really busy. So, being intentional to me means that we're deciding how we're going to show up in the world. So I want to arrive in each day in a really purposeful and meaningful way. So it feels like right now in our culture, and I talk to lots of people, we're just reacting, right? We're on autopilot, we're going through the motions, where to me, setting an intention is like, okay, today I want to be kind, I want to be grateful. It can be anything that resonates. And then you're more mindful and conscious in what you choose to do, how you take care of yourself, the people who you surround yourself with, and life gives incredible things back to you. So, yeah, showing up on purpose.
And I think the practice of it, it's true. It's quite hard. Like, I'm speaking for myself. Like, if I draw one of your cards, I'm like, oh, this is what the card is saying, I'm gonna try and do it. And I set my mind to like, okay, it's 9 a.m. This is what I want.
Yeah.
But then life gets in the way, busy, the emails, the this and that, the house, and like, 'cause I work from home, and then I'm like, I totally forgot what I was, it's so hard.
Well, and that's the thing. I mean, that's the honest part of it for everybody. Like, it's a practice, so it's kind of just deciding, I want to pay attention to this. And it's even just what you've described, it's the awareness of it. Like, you've gotten busy, but then you're like, okay, I'm going to come back to this. Or sometimes something will happen and you're like, I'm just going to not be kind. Do you know what? Like, I'm going to choose not to do this. And that's fine too. It's awareness and I feel like I'm saying this over again, but us deciding how we want to show up. And so you can pick a card, and the idea is the universe chooses for you. Or if you want to create something in your own life, or you're going through something, it's really a way of being mindful and a way of being conscious.
Yeah, and some people do it through sitting down and meditating, or even just doing, a 5 minutes of mindfulness exercise. Some people just, like I do, it's very hard, and I try it every day to kind of, like, I have an app, and I set it up, but there was this teacher I once had when I was doing Tai Chi years ago that taught me something very practical, and he said, when you walk, just think of the motion of your foot, like, just like the back, the middle, the front, and just repeat it, like, just in your head. And that's just being aware of every single step and not think about something else, because you're thinking of, like, this is how the step goes, like one step at a time.
That's beautiful.
Yeah,
and that's really like the point too, is like being in the present moment. And that's really what the workshop is about too, because a lot of people say, which is what you did, like, I don't have time, or I get off track. And I do too. Like, it's not like all of a sudden you reach this point and you're intentional all the time. It's a practice, and you only need to just do really small things. And to me, it's also the beauty and power of it is that it's cumulative. Do you know what I mean? If you're intentional all the time, when something big happens, you're ready. Yeah. So it's sort of like flexing this muscle, and people are like, oh, I don't have an hour, nice. I don't have 2 hours. You need a minute. And that's the long way of getting to, like, but the workshop is also like, okay, what are simple things? Like, let's talk about it. Let's talk about the obstacles. Let's talk about what it means to us personally. And it can mean different things from minute to minute, day to day. And then what are super simple things that you can do every day to bring this into your life? And it doesn't have to be some big, hard, ridiculous extra thing.
But it's also, it's like a flexing of a muscle, like you're saying, right? Like, it will change. So this is what you did for a week, you worked out, and you then forgot, and you just took it, and you found something else to do a month later. But it's just that intention of, maybe not daily intentions, but just having that in your head that you want to slowly, make it a practice, make it a habit.
Yeah. And I'm also all about joy, right? So I like to make it fun. Like, so it's also like, how can you make it enriching and rewarding?
Right?
It's not another to-do thing. It's like a gift to yourself that has huge rewards.
Yeah. So there you go. Yeah. We won't give any more away because we could talk forever.
Yes, we could.
So we are very excited that you're coming. And she'll do some yoga, and her yoga is so cozy good. And so just perfect for the morning.
Nice way to wake up.
And then one-on-ones also.
Yeah.
So she'll be busy, so she won't be allowed in the kitchen.
And sneak in there for that berry sauce.
Yes, she loves the berry sauce. So we have about 70 women already confirmed coming, and so it's going to be a beautiful weekend. You can still get your tickets. You can find out more about on our Facebook page, on our website. I'll link some. I did link already just to learn more about Adrienne, and thank you so much.
My pleasure. See you guys in October.
Yeah, it was fun meeting you in Toronto.
Yes,
downtown Toronto.
Downtown Toronto.
I'm from the east, she's from the west, we met in the middle.
Meet in between.
Okay, everyone, thank you so much for joining. Bye.